cases I have, I hate the fucking people that go missing because a lot of them are assholes. Yeah, well, listen, everybody that goes missing, and I've said this on all the shows that I've done, become straight-A students. They become the best sister, the best girlfriend. The majority of the people in the cases that I've worked on that have gone missing are jerks. They're doing it for selfish reasons. They're running from the law, or there's other nefarious circumstances surrounding it, and that could be.
Here's what bothers me in this business about people that look squeaky clean, okay?
Who looks squeaky clean?
The Roundses.
Oh.
The grandparents. Oh, my God. And let me tell you something. Any case I've ever worked in where I've investigated somebody that was that squeaky clean, you look in an egg long enough, you're going to see cracks in it.
This kid, he is not your typical, I mean, this kid doesn't know how to play video games. Everybody who comes to us, everybody who talks, the more it gets spread around, they're like, oh yeah, I know this kid. He did this for me. And he's the hardest working kid I've ever, that's everybody. It's not just his parents saying this. It's everybody who knew the kid. That farm was his life. People told him he couldn't. Everybody told him. It's like, why is he out there? There's no way he's gonna get a crop. That's insane. Well, he did it. And that was his drive. He's like, I'll prove you wrong. You can tell me I can't grow this crop out here, watch me go.
600 acres, you fucking nut job. You whack job. You should go sit down and never, ever, ever talk to anybody again about your son. You should let his father, who has custody, and his grandparents who bought that place, who, by the way, have got to be in a world of shit. They've got to be in hell. Imagine that grandfather. He bought that place without the parents knowing. He has got to be, I wouldn't be surprised. He has got to be, I wouldn't be surprised if he blew his fucking head off.
You're definitely not doing enough in media. And I think finding your kid and doing this the right way is more important than not pissing that bitch off. I mean, let's be honest here. She couldn't fire me because she didn't hire me, so I don't want to hear all you people in the chat saying that I'm mad at her because she fired me. I was paid in full. They tried to send me a cease and desist order, which, by the way...
That cease and desist order was 100% bullshit. It was smoke and mirrors. It was... Yeah, how'd that work out for you, Candace Coolie? Out there with this kid, you stick this fucking kid down there because he wanted to be the man. I wanted to play for the fucking New York Jets when I was 16 years old, too. Let me tell you, sometimes you gotta crawl before you can run. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. Candace, this is your fault. This is your and your husband's, ex-husband's, and family's fault. You can blame the guy that killed him, but when you put a fucking piece of meat in with a bunch of piranhas, it's gonna get eaten.
One of the best videos in this whole Dylan Rounds case, one of the best videos, is when Candace Coolie was standing there with the helicopter pilots. And her husband, she couldn't be far enough away from. I mean, she didn't even want to acknowledge she knew the guy. He's out, she's with these two guys who look like they just stepped off a Major League Baseball field or a cage fighting, what is that called, the UFC. She's standing out there with two guys who look like they just got it, and her vagina was twitching more than you could possibly imagine. She was all over those two fucking guys, pushing her tits together, the whole nine, and her husband's over there acting like he's in charge, and everybody's looking at him like, hey, tell your dad to go fucking take a walk. But once they went away, so did she. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for you in this, Candace, and I know that kills you. That hurts you the most here. That's why you're not out there.
Hustle recognizes hustle. You can't con a con man, can you? You can't con a con man.
No,
You're a fucking liar, Jim. You're a liar.
Making up stories.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I want that pillow from Crime and Justice.
You leave my fucking son alone. How about that?
So you're gonna make fun of dead kids now too?
You're
a
fucking
fucking piece of shit.
Alone, you asshole.
You piece of shit, Jim.
Goodness
You
gracious.
don't fucking do that.
Sorry, Crime.
That's her deceased child,
You
Jim.
can say whatever the fuck you want to about me, but you leave my baby alone.
I'm sorry.
You guys go over and fucking unsubscribe from Jim Terry.
I know, Jim, you were trying to be funny, but I think you hit the wrong object to be funny.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to be funny.
You were doing.
He asked about that pillow before.
That pillow went into a special safe place in the back of my head, and that was a torpedo waiting to be launched when.